So Monday morning, I just got your message about the yurt, about Jackson's friend coming up. So we get out there and work on that. I just want to come up and talk to Maria. Maria's here today. I'm going to have her do your house here and then go clean the yurt today. And then, so she'll do this house and the yurt and then go back next week, next time, and do your house and the barn, because the barn's in good shape. So anyway, I was going to have her do the yurt, clean that up. So anyway, so yeah, anyway, exciting weekend. I told you about the truck that went down the hill. Anyway, right now I wanted to show you these. Like I said, they finished this wall here. This was the last rock wall they were doing, and now they're working on the patio and gonna start putting the pavers down and the decomposed granite. Anyway, I set some pavers up there and I brought some there. Anyway, I've been running up the pavers for them so they have them something to work with. But anyway, so yeah, they're moving to this, so that'll be good. Get this patio done, that would be really nice. Have this done before the 17th. Ooh, this isn't good. Oh, those got rained on. I don't know whose copy that is, but oh well. I'll let them worry about that. I'll let Bob worry about that. Anyway, everything's going good. I mean, still moving along. So like I said, yeah, I probably wasn't real clear on what happened with the truck, but this weekend what they were doing is they had all the little scraps of rock. This was just piled with little scraps of rock, concrete, mortar, behind that wall, all in here. Anyway, they cleaned it up real nice. We're using the bigger rocks. We're using, like I used some down there around the drain on the pond I told you about. I'll show you that. It looks pretty good. Jimmy and I did that. But anyway, so they were cleaning up and they loaded this trailer, big trailer behind a pickup, a two-wheel drive pickup, and they took it down that hill, and they were going slow enough, but just that trailer's way too heavy for a pickup. You can't load a trailer all the way up with rocks and then try to stop it with a pickup with nothing in it. You know, the pickup bed was empty. So it just pushed them around the corner into that tree, and you saw what happened. Just destroyed the guy's truck. But, you know, it was his own fault, and he knew it, and he said he's insured, and no one got hurt. So I was able to push the truck out of there, and we were able to pull the truck up the hill. So anyway, got that all taken care of. What else? He got stuck up this road in the morning. They got stuck over here first thing. I didn't even go down there yesterday to see that. They went in the ditch down here coming up the road. You guys just can't drive. Anyway, so as you know, we took the electricians over to the yurt because nothing was working, and they showed me what was wrong, and I ordered the parts, and I got some batteries, and I got all that stuff, so I'm going to work on that today and hopefully get that fixed. And then the water heater, the on-demand water heater over there at the yurt, wasn't working, and I got parts for that, but I couldn't test it until I got the water pump working, which means I need to get the electrical working. So once I get the electrical working, I can get the water pump working, and I can test to see if that water heater's working. So hopefully we'll get all that fixed. Anyway, I'll let you know how that goes. Oh, and then the other thing is, I talked to the guy. Bob had this guy call me from North Coast Waterworks about getting the water filter system down here or whatever. And I told him, why don't we just use the guy that's servicing our water softeners. We got the 2 water softeners, the 3 of them, and the guy from Peterson services them. And he was up here and he worked on it before. Why not have him work on it? So I called him, and he's coming out today, or he's going to call me today, and he thinks there'll be no problem hooking the line up to the house, the line we have underground up there, hooking it up there to the water softener, and just run that out here. And that way this sink, this bathroom, this shower, and the pool fill will all be on that system. And we're not talking that much water. You're talking, you know, an extra sink running once in a while, extra shower running once in a while, and then just topping the pool off, which is no big deal. So he thinks it's not going to be a problem. So he's going to come check it out, and then he will end up hooking it up for us. So that will save us, once we get it full, it'll keep it full. And like he said it was just a matter of hooking some pipes up. It's not going to be a real big deal. And we don't have to get a whole new filter system or anything like that. I mean, we may have to get just a regular filter on down here, but we don't need a whole system put on. And then if you want an RO system down here like we did in the barn, not a real big deal, but for drinking water down here at this sink. So anyway, we can talk about that later. That can be done after the fact, I think. Anyway, I'll ask him about that. So anyway, everything else is going good. I just want to tell you about those few things, and I'll keep you updated, and I'll let you know how the yurt's coming. And well, the other thing about the rocks they're hauling off, I told Luis at least twice. I know I told him twice. It may have been more than that. That if he just took all these rocks and stacked them up top here, that I would take care of them. Because the big rocks we'll keep. We'll put them in a pile somewhere. I mean, they're good rocks. These big gray rocks. I mean, you know, we paid for them. We took 2 pallets back, but the ones they broke open and broke, like we used them around the drain down there, and they're really nice looking rocks. And then of course all the little ones and the concrete and all that junk they were hauling, I told them we got a big pile out there already. There's no sense in hauling that away and paying that to take it to the dump, because I know that everything they do gets charged to you. So why would we want to haul that to the dump? And I told them that a couple times, and they just showed up in the morning. I didn't really know what they were doing up here. I thought they were going to start the pavers. And the next thing I know, I hear that crash, and then it's too late. So, but anyway, so now he knows for sure. And they had a big dump truck come up and get the rocks that they took out of the trailer. And anyway, we dumped them out back. So a lot of information for you early Monday morning, but just wanted to get it all out of my head and get it to you. So the electricians are here. I think they're probably down in the vault finishing that up, getting all the wiring going. And yeah, beautiful day, not too hot. Hopefully a productive week.